All right, so we are going to go ahead and take a little walkthrough of how to create an artist profile in York365. This is what you're going to want to do to be able to be considered for the Artist Innovator Award that the York County Cultural Alliance is giving out this fall. There's lots of information about that on our website, culturalyork.org. You should be able to find it pretty easily. But I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen here so that we can just walk through what this is going to look like. So when you first go onto York365.com, you're just going to go up to the top here, and there's a couple of options. It says submit an event, log in, or create account. If you've never used this website before, you're going to create a new account. If you've used it for anything at all, even just updating an event or creating an event, then you probably already have an account and you're going to want to go to log in. Either way, that's pretty simple. If you hit create an account, you're going to go down, fill all of the parts out, pick yourself a username and then password, enter the code, and then sign up, and then it'll take you right in. I already have an account, so I'm going to go to log in, and my information is in here. I'm going to go ahead and log in. So after you create an account and you're logged in, you're going to end up here on your dashboard, and you will see over here on the left-hand side is kind of all of your potential options depending on how you're using the website. Essentially, this website is made for events and also to host artist profiles. So the idea being that an artist could create a gallery of their work, and then if there's an event showing their work, they can link those two things together, like similar to tagging on Facebook is the kind of idea, but it's really tailor-made to host these artist profiles. So over here on the left-hand side, we're going to go down to the bottom to artist. If you have not created an artist profile on here before, you're going to go to add new. So you'll have a login to the overall website to York365, and then you will also have to add this artist profile. So it's kind of two places where you come into the site, we've had some questions about that, so I just wanted to clarify. So if I have never done this before, I'm going to go to add new, and across the top here you'll see all of the places that you can add in information. But if you're adding a new profile, you have to fill out the profile section first before it's going to let you see photo, video, or audio places that you can upload things. So if you've created a profile, just go ahead and log in, or under profile, start filling in your information. You can really tailor it to exactly what you want it to say about you. Definitely want to link into any sites that host your work, your social media, all of those things, because our jurors are going to be able to see all of those things and check those out too. Under here, this artist type and style and medium, you can really pick whatever you want. This is how, these are like tags that are going to be shown within your profile. You can choose as many options here as you want. If you are working multimedia, you can, this specific section doesn't affect your award application, let's say, at all. Once you scroll down, you're going to add your artist statement under here, or biography about yourself. And then we get to this section about the Innovator Award. So of course you're going to want to opt in. And then you're going to select over here where it says select your primary artist type. You want to select the category under which you want to be judged or jurred. So if you work multimedia, you'll have to select a single category that you want to be juried in, because we're using peer reviewers to take a first look at everyone's profiles, and we want to make sure that we're having your peers, so people within also working in your medium or your category, reviewing your work in whatever way that is. So you can choose dance, film or video, literary arts, music, theater, or visual art. And then what we're going to do is choose finalists from each of the categories and then select the winner from the finalists from each category. At the bottom here, you can upload a physical copy of your resume, like a PDF copy of your resume. And this is also where, if you're a literary artist and you're submitting writing samples, this is where you would upload writing samples. Save them as a PDF first to your computer and then upload them and add a little description about what it is that you're showing. Once you have all of that done, filled out, you're going to hit upload or update profile, and it's going to save all of that information, and it's going to allow you to go up to the top and choose these other sections. Instead of filling all that in, I'm going to go into my own profile. So that's back over here under Manage Artist, back over on the left. I'm going to click Manage Artist, and you'll see my name show up here with my primary image. And this little icon, the yellow icon with the pencil, that's our edit icon. So I'm going to click on that so I can edit my profile. And you will see it takes me right back to where I was just a moment ago with new information, but this is already filled in. Of course, I am ineligible for the Artist Innovator Award since I work for the Cultural Alliance. So I clicked no here. Update profile, and then now we can look back up at the top in my profile. I can go to photo and upload photos if I'm uploading photos of two-dimensional work, depending on my artist type. The first option you're going to have here is primary image in the middle of the page on the left, and that's going to be the first image that shows up next to my name. When I look at my profile from the outside from the York365 website, it's going to be the image that shows up next to my name every time. So you want to think about what you want to use as that primary image. If you're a literary artist, a headshot or a photo of yourself is perfect. You might use that space. If you are some form of visual artist, it might be a still of a performance piece or a piece of your art. Just consider what it is that you want people to see first next to your name to associate with it. So I would upload that one. After I have my primary image, I'm going to go over here to gallery, which is right next to it. You can upload up to 10 photos in your gallery. When I made this, I think the restriction was 5 photos, but we've increased that to 10. So I'd be able to go in, click the plus sign to add more videos or more images to my gallery, and I would be able to upload or choose whatever file it is that I'm going to put in here. And of course, you have to make sure that you click to acknowledge that you have copyright, that these are your photos and that you have ownership of them. Submit photo would save that page. All right, so if you are a video, film, performance artist, something that you need to submit videos for, we don't have the space on York365.com specifically to host full-size videos. So what we've done instead is place a spot where you can add links to videos hosted on other websites. So YouTube or Vimeo or whatever platform that you use, you can literally just go in, snag a URL, and drop it in here to show the link to where you want our jurors to go to look at your work. And then on the website, there are more detailed descriptions of how much they're going to look at, the first, how many minutes of each video. So you can post, I believe they're going to look at up to 15 minutes of video. So you can post multiple videos and they'll look at shorter sections of each video, or you can go all in, post one single video, and they'll watch 15 minutes of that one video. It's really how you want to represent yourself. And again, all of those more detailed qualifications are online at culturalyork.org. That should all be pretty easy to find. So You would go ahead and put the link to your video in here, write a short description of what the video is, whatever it is you want the jurors to know or would want the public to know about your work. You can add a couple of those if you have more than one that you'd like to submit. It's really the same thing for audio. You would add audio, same thing, you drop in a link, add a little description. You can add additional ones if that's what you'd like to do. The last section up here is event, which we're not using for the prize. If you have events, you're always welcome to upload events, art shows, things that you're participating in. But that doesn't really have any relevance for this specifically for the Artist Innovator Award that we're talking about. So that is essentially how you build out your York365 artist profile. Remember, you have to log into the overall website at the top, and then on the left, under artist, find you as an artist, whether you're adding it new or you are editing an old profile. Maybe it's been a while since you've been on here with us. Once that's done, once you've submitted your profile, it might take a few days to have it be approved and then posted on the website. So you won't be able to see it immediately from the website. We'll get it, take a look, make sure everything is filled out properly, and then we will approve it and get it posted publicly. So if you create a whole profile and then you don't see it right away, don't worry. It is there, you didn't lose anything. We'll get that uploaded as quickly as possible. So if you want to see your profile, once it is uploaded, we're going to go to this artist button over here. So we have all the categories for our events, and then on the right is artists. And then you're going to see all of the artists who have profiles uploaded on the website. So you'd be able to find your profile, take a look, make sure it looks how you want it to look. Here, let's find my profile. Great, okay, so I just put my last name in. Here it is, this is how it looks. It has my main image there showing up first. All of my information. And then down at the bottom is where it kind of scrolls through your images that you have. Now, what we'll do is have our jurors open this up to full screen so they're nice and big. And scrolling through, you're gonna wanna, so this is just how you can make sure that you're seeing it the way that our jurors and the general public is going to see. So you can take a look, and I recommend, making sure that it looks the way you want it to look. That's about it. If there are any questions at all, I'm always available. You are welcome to reach out to me at any time. I'm at rita@culturalyyork.org. Send me an email, get in touch however you feel the most comfortable with, and we will get you all set up. Thanks so much and good luck.